Ladada lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking periods, so if that makes you a bit squeamish, suck it up because we don't support that stigma around here. I guess I'll start by talking about my personal experience with periods. I do believe I was 14 or 15 when I got my first one. As a matter of fact, I was about to head to a Zumba class with my mum and I wasn't even 100% sure that it was my period. The second one, however, was a completely different story. This is where we get on to things being real nice and heavy and real nice and crampy. And little teenage Angela certainly already missed not having her period. I know for a lot of people it is quite a while until you get into using tampons because obviously it's a bit more confronting than just wearing a pad. But for me it was second period, tampons, and I've been using them ever since. As is the case with most teenage girls when they first get their period, I did not want to talk about it. I feel like when you're confronted with something new and kind of scary like that, you really just want to sweep it under the rug and pretend it doesn't exist. But after having it for multiple years, you kind of just learn to deal with it and become more and more open about speaking about it. Hence this video today. I seriously believe that we need to be talking about periods more and more because how else is it going to get normalized, really? I want every single girl to feel completely comfortable in her own skin when she's on her period. Whether she has to ask a stranger for a tampon, she's told she has some blood on her skirt, or she has to take a day off because of those pesky cramps. None of these things should make us feel self-conscious or embarrassed if you ask me. Now with all of that said, I'm extremely excited for today's video because I get to work with a brand who shares all of these values, and that is Mira Pro. Now for those of you who haven't heard of Mira Pro, they are a company that utilizes TENS technology in order to target and conquer period pain, including pain caused by endometriosis. Now I know this probably sounds quite complicated, but to put it simply, TENS technology stands for transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation. This basically sends gentle electrical signals to the targeted area where you are feeling pain, stimulating the nerve endings and pretty much tricking your brain from thinking that you are feeling any pain. It also works to produce endorphins, which is actually our body's natural painkiller. That's not to say that TENS technology hasn't been around for years, because it has. But past machines have been super bulky like these, and usually only used to cure things like neck pain, back pain, sport injuries, and even arthritis. Mira Pro, however, have taken this technology and turned it period positive. Accessible, wireless, sleek, and discreet so that women can continue to thrive even during that 1 week of the month that we all dread. Mira Pro have very kindly gifted me their product to test out for you guys today, and after stalking their Instagram and checking out their website, I can safely say that I'm very impressed with their attitude towards periods. It's about time we start giving women a proper voice about how shit period cramps really are. And I don't know about you guys, but if there is anything that I can do to make those pesky cramps that bit better, you better believe I'm gonna try it. They have over 185-star reviews, so I'm definitely excited to try out this product for you guys. I mean, if this can help even one of you, then that's a win in my eyes. Obviously, we're all different, no two bodies work the same, so the reality is this product probably won't work for everyone. After all, I don't think any product works for everyone. But even if you do test out the Mira Pro and it doesn't work for you, they offer 100 days to try it. That's 3 periods. So even if you are one of those unlucky few that finds this isn't the product for you, you can still get a full refund. That definitely shows to me that these guys prioritize people over profit. But enough rambling from me, let's get this beauty out and see how she works. I've had this box for like 2 or 3 weeks now, so you guys have no idea how excited I am to finally test out this product. And that being said, I totally already opened the box, but not the Mira Pro itself. I have not touched it, I have not looked at it, but I'm so excited to do so. Let's get rid of this for a starter. Mira Pro. Period pain every month? No thanks. Alright, I see no reason to hesitate. Let's open her up, hey? Oop, if I can. There we go. Wow. That's tiny. Look how tiny it is. That's insane. So there's your little charging port. Obviously the button's on the front here. And then that's where you're going to connect your gel pad, which will connect to your stomach. I'm probably gonna have to like sit up so you guys can actually see properly. Okay, so then we got another box inside. Oh wow. Oh, this is so interesting. I'm so excited. Ooh. Okay. So there's my little charger. Hopefully it's already charged. I'm not sure. I won't press the button just yet. These are my little gel pads. We know it's boring, but you'll want to read this. I like that. That's funny. Place mirror where you feel the most pain. If after 30 minutes considerable relief has not been achieved, slightly move or change the positioning. Emulating 5 modes with 10 intensities. Acupuncture, scraping, deep tissue, elbow pressure, and mixture of above. Do not place gel pads on your head, face, throat, or heart. I mean, fair enough. On the device here, there's like a tiny little dot. I don't know if you guys can see that. But accordingly on here, it says blue when on or fully charged, red when charging, and blinking blue when activated. Hold M to turn on or off. Press M to switch modes. Plus or minus to increase or decrease intensity. You would kind of figure that anyway, right? So it's going to sit on my stomach. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me get a bit. It's going to sit on my stomach. About there. I reckon. Depending where my cramps are. Oh, I forgot to mention, I don't actually have my period right now, so I don't have any cramps, but I do want to test it off of my period and then on my period as well. So just a full disclaimer so you guys know. A stinging sensation may occur if the gel pads are not firmly attached to your skin. It may also be a sign that fresh gel pads are needed. So you do need to restock your gel pads, guys. Charge fully before first time use. Only turn on once gel pads are firmly attached to your skin. Turn mirror off before removing from your skin. I'm pretty excited. It does say that I need to charge it fully for the first time, but I don't know whether or not I actually need to. Oh, it's on. We have a blue light, guys. So let's open this one up. Oh, it feels nice. Kind of like a leathery kind of feel. So obviously you've got those and you've got that. So you're going to want it to attach. Ooh, so it's like magnetic, just comes on like that. Then you peel that off. Nice and jelly. I bet that's very sticky. Let's feel. Oop. Yep, it's kind of like a jelly kind of sticky feeling. Anyway, let's just like stick this on my tum-tum. I reckon. Where do I normally feel my cramps? I reckon about here is where I normally cramp the most. So that sticks on quite nicely. So I'm going to click the M and that should start it. Did that start it? Oop, did I turn it off? Ooh. Okay, I feel some action, guys. Oh, that's nice. It's just a very light, tingly feeling. So obviously it's on quite a low setting at the moment. I can see how that would be nice on your cramps. Wow, that feels so strange. I kind of like it. Let's put it up a bit. Oh, yep, that's more intense. Wow, I'm super keen to try this when I actually have cramps. Oh, that's so like... diddle-diddle-ling. Diddle-diddle-ling. Oh, I like it. I think there's different modes too. Whoa. Okay, that was a lot more intense. Oh my god. It's like... I wonder what else is it? Oh. Whoa. Wow. Oh my god, is my tummy convulsing because it feels like it? It's like Ooh, ooh. That was like wow, I can't get over that. I actually really like how that feels. The weird thing is if you like put your hand on the outside of it, you can't feel it. It's very directed into one spot, which I think is what makes it, I guess, really target the pain. My period should be coming in about a week, so no doubt I'll be getting some cramps sometime soon. But I would definitely be testing this for you guys properly because obviously we want a completely authentic review. However, I did want to kind of try what it feels like when you don't have any pain versus when you do. But for now, let's get Brayden in here and make him try it. I think that'll be fun.
I don't really feel anything. Oh, okay. That's weird. Whoa. Yeah, that's a bit more intense. Yeah. Weird. Whoa. Yeah, that's weird. Ah! Off. Nah, don't like it. Whoa. Nah, don't like it.
Ladada. Well, my lovelies, that is your first testing clip of the Mira Pro. Two very different stances there between myself and Brayden, but I guess we'll see what it's like when it's actually my period. So I guess I'll see you in like a week my time and about 2 seconds yours. Well, I'm back, my lovelies, and not for the reason you think. I'm not here to test the Mira Pro on my period because I have already done that. I figured there wasn't much point me sitting on camera and like wearing it for 10 minutes in front of you guys and telling you how it makes me feel. I thought that it would be better to wear it for a longer period of time and then come back and report back on how it went. I wore the Mira Pro on day 2 of my period while I was on a road trip. You guys would have seen that in my last video. I'd say that rather than feeling pain on my period, I am definitely more of the person that feels discomfort. That being said, I decided I wanted to put it on in the morning, not only to test it, but try and get rid of those period cramps while we were on the road and doing bits and bobs. And did I find it helped? Yes, I actually did. At first I was unsure whether or not it was making me feel any better, but then at some stage along the line I decided to take it off, and then that was mainly when I noticed the difference. I was like, oh, okay, they actually are feeling worse. I found the different settings and levels really good. I could kind of decide what felt most comfortable for me, so I feel like that's really good in terms of figuring out what's going to work best for you. The battery lasted the entire time that I had it on. I'd say I had it on maybe 2 to 3 hours. It didn't go flat at all. I just decided that I wanted to take it off. And I guess that's where I probably go into a bit more of a con of this device, but it's more of a personal preference thing, I think. I kind of just like found that I just didn't want it there. Like, it was just kind of weird for me having like something on my body, like exterior wise. I wanted to get it off. I didn't really want it to be on there, but like I said before, when I did take it off I did feel a difference. So it's kind of depends on how much patience you have and whether or not you want to prioritize feeling better with your period cramps or not having some device on your stomach. I don't know, it's weird. It's just a personal thing. One thing I have not yet covered with you guys is the price of this. It is not cheap, so that is definitely worth taking into account. But like I said earlier, even if it doesn't work for you, you can still return it and get a full refund. So I guess it depends on how severe your cramps are as to whether or not this is something you're going to want to try out. This is the listing for the device. As you can see, not cheap. And you also need to buy new gel pads as well. So unfortunately it will be an ongoing expense, but I guess that is a personal thing as to whether or not you think this will be something worth it for you. I'm just grabbing this out now to see how sticky it still is. It seems to be pretty sticky still. I'm just going to put it on my wrist today. I'm not going to turn it on, but to see how sticky it still is, I just wanted to show you guys. I probably pulled this on and off, I want to say 7 times at the minimum, and it's still pretty stuck. Like, it's definitely not going to like fall off of you. So I do think that those gel pads are pretty darn durable, which is good. Final thoughts and feelings on the Mira Pro. I think most importantly, would I recommend it to you guys? You guys know that I wouldn't recommend anything to you without thinking that it's worth your time and money, obviously. So don't take it lightly when I say yes, I would recommend this product. Does that mean that I think it's for everyone? No, not necessarily. But I really do think that this could help a lot of you who are experiencing significant amounts of pain. I'm not gonna lie, before they reached out to me, I hadn't even heard of TENS technology, so it was super interesting to research into the product, try it out, and know what this is all about. At the end of the day, will I be using it again? I'd say yes. On every period, no, but that would be personally because my cramps aren't the worst out there. They're definitely a lot more tolerable than some others, but on those periods that I am struggling, I will most certainly be fishing this one out. I'm really glad I got to share this with you guys, because if it can help any of you out, that is definitely a win for me. Do let me know down in the comments if you have tried any TENS technology before, if you tried the Mira Pro, and definitely how you found that it worked for you. And of course, if you do want to try out the Mira Pro, I will link them down in the description below and their Instagram page as well. Even if you don't want to try out the product, I definitely recommend following their Instagram page because it's actually really like period positive, and I love the stuff that they post, so I think you guys would like it too. Otherwise, I do believe that's all from me today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't hesitate to give it a massive thumbs up for me. I really appreciate it. And if you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Angela. You can join us on a more permanent basis by hitting the subscribe button to join our lovely Ladada family, and of course, ding that notification bell to be told when I bring out a new video. I hope that all of you have an absolutely wonderful, gorgeous, beautiful, marvelous, spectacular, fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Ladada, love ya!